Good morning students. I welcome you to the online video session of Standard 5.
First Roman, choose the correct answer. First one, fission is a way of dash reproduction. A. Sexual, B. Sexual, C. Viviparous and D. Viviparous. Answer is sexual. SEXUAL. Sexual reproduction. Second, dash is an oviparous animal. Oviparous means egg laying. A. Cow, B. Deer, C. Goat, D. Duck. Answer is duck. 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 Third, endangered animals are protected in dash. Option A. Museum, B. Circus, C. Farm, D. Sanctuary. Answer is D. Sanctuary. 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 Fourth one, Mundan-Thurai Sanctuary is located in dash district. Option A. Tirupur, B. Tiruvarur, C. Tirunelveli, D. Tiruvallur. Answer is C. Tirunelveli. Tiru, THIRU, Tiru, Nel, 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 Veli, VELI, Veli. Fifth, the vision of Blue Cross is dash animals. Option A. Hunting, B. Capturing, C. Saving, D. Neglecting. Answer is saving. SAVING. Fission is a way of sexual reproduction. Duck is an oviparous animal. Endangered animals are protected in sanctuary. Mundan-Thurai Sanctuary is located in Tirunelveli district. The vision of Blue Cross is saving animals. Second Roman, fill in the blanks. Animals which give birth to young ones directly are named as dash. Viviparous, VIVIPAROUS, viviparous. Second one, dash of animals leads to endangered condition. Answer is hunting. HUNTING, hunting. Third, Gir National Park is famous for dash. Answer is Asiatic lions. ASIATIC, Asiatic lions. LIONS, lions. Fourth, Blue Cross is an dash welfare organization. Answer is animal. ANIMAL, animal. Fifth, Nilgiri tar is an dash species. Answer is endangered. ENDANGERED, endangered. So come on students, let us revise the fill in the blanks. Animals which give birth to young ones directly are named as viviparous. Hunting of animals leads to endangered condition. Gir National Park is famous for Asiatic lions. Blue Cross is an animal welfare organization. Nilgiri tar is an endangered species. Third Roman, match the following. Zygote. For zygote, the answer is fertilized egg. Viviparous. See the option students, which is giving birth to young ones. Cat. Endangered animal. Third one, rhinoceros is endangered. That means it begins to extend. Mudumalai. Mudumalai is famous for elephant. Fifth, fragmentation is asexual reproduction. Zygote, fertilized egg. Viviparous, example cat. Endangered animal is rhinoceros. Mudumalai, elephant. Fragmentation, asexual reproduction. What is fertilization? When the male gamete reaches the female gametes, they begin to fuse together. The fusion of gametes is known as fertilization. What are the different stages of sexual reproduction? Pre-fertilization, fertilization, post-fertilization are the different stages of sexual reproduction. Mention the different types of asexual reproduction: fission, budding, fragmentation, spores are the different types of asexual reproduction. Differentiate between oviparous and viviparous animals. The development of the embryo takes place outside the animal in oviparous animals. Viviparous animals, the development of the embryo takes place inside the animal. They produce their young ones by laying eggs. They directly give birth to the young ones. The embryo receives the nutrients from the egg yolk. The embryo receives the nutrients from the mother. Examples for oviparous animals are insects, fish, reptiles and birds. Example for viviparous animals are cats, dogs, humans and lions. Write a note on Blue Cross. Blue Cross of India was established at Chennai in the year 1959. Blue Cross is one of the animal welfare organizations in India. Activities include providing shelters, adoption, maintaining hospitals for animals. Detailed question. Explain the methods of asexual reproduction. The type of reproduction in which only a single parent gets divided into two new offspring is known as asexual reproduction. This type of reproduction takes place in microorganisms like hydra and amoeba. Asexual reproduction produces offspring that are identical to the parent. There are several ways by which animals reproduce asexually. Some of them are explained below. First one, fission. F-I-S-S-I-O-N, fission. Fission occurs in some invertebrates. Invertebrates are organisms without backbone, multi-cell organisms. In this method, an organism splits itself into two parts. For example, flatworms, sea anemones and sea cucumbers divide into two halves and regenerate the other half in each of the resulting individuals. Budding, B-U-D-D-I-N-G. Budding is a form of asexual reproduction that results from the outgrowth of a part of the body. Then the bud is separated from the original organism, forming two individuals. Budding occurs commonly in some invertebrate animals such as hydras and corals. Fragmentation, F-R-A-G-M-E-N-T-A-T-I-O-N. Fragmentation is the breaking of an individual into parts followed by regeneration. Reproduction through fragmentation is observed in sponges and sea stars. Fragmentation may occur through accidental damage, damage from predators, or as a natural form of reproduction. Spores, S-P-O-R-E-S, spores. Some protozoan, bacteria, plants and fungi reproduce via spores. Spores are the structures naturally grown as part of an organism's life cycle. They are separated from the organism and dispersed through a medium such as air or water. In a suitable environment, the spores will develop into a fully grown organism. What are the causes for the extinction of animals? Answer. The following are the reasons why an animal or a plant is endangered or extinct. Forests which provide food and shelter to animals are destroyed to human needs. Large number of animals is hunted for their horns, skin, teeth and many other valuable products. Pollutions like air pollution and water pollution affect the animals. Sometimes animals are taken to new habitat by people. They cannot survive there. Pesticides and chemicals which are used to get rid of insects, pests or weeds poison the plants and animals. Natural disasters like flood, cyclones and fire also destroy animals. Write an essay about national parks and wildlife sanctuaries. National parks. A national park is an area which is strictly reserved for the betterment of the wildlife. In these areas, activities like forestry, grazing or cultivation are not permitted. Even private ownership rights are not allowed in these areas. The national parks cover an area of 100 to 500 square kilometers. A sanctuary is a protected area which is reserved for the conservation of animals only. Harvesting of timber, collection of forest products and private ownership rights are allowed here. Tourist visit is also allowed in these places.
Thank you, students.